Hi guys, it's Alex from theStyleJungle here, and today we're attending the New Zealand media launch event for the new BMW 3 Series. Today we're not going to do like a proper in-depth review, we just have this car for a couple of hours. We're driving around Auckland and just experiencing the new features packed in this car. So here are our first thoughts on both models. We earlier had 330i, which is a petrol engine configuration, and now we have 320d, which is obviously diesel version. So as you can see, 3 Series has a new upgraded design. This car looks much more sportier than the previous generation. The grille increased in size and it's now connected with headlights. It also has that feature that was introduced on X5. When grille needs cooling, it opens up, but when it doesn't need, it just has this nice closed appearance. Personally, I feel that the car looks better when you can't see the inside of the car. This model is equipped with LED headlights, but as an option, first time in 3 Series, you can get laser lights, which have much more light obviously, so I would say adaptive laser is one of the options you want to go with. Both models come with M performance package, so you have alloy wheels, 18 for diesel and 19-inch for petrol engine. You get adaptive suspension for 330i. So standard on this car you get run flat tires, which is awesome I think for 3 Series. You can also get keyless access, so you can use your smartphone to access your car. Just if you own Android phone like Samsung, you just can go like that and open up your car without a key. Or if you own something else, like we own iPhone, you can get a card that you can store under your cover and do the same, so you basically don't use a key at all. And we can't see this right now because it's obviously daytime, but you also get this light carpet, so when you walking to your car and it's dark outside, it shows up the walking path to your car. We are familiar to this feature on X3 and X5, but it's a nice addition to 3 Series as well. Obviously rear side changed a lot. These are 3D lights. They look very modern. I'm not so sure about this place because obviously this is fake. It just gives the car more sporty feeling, but I'm not sure about that. Here you have your 360 camera, which works obviously in collaboration with other cameras around the car, and this is the piece of design I'm a huge fan of. So as you can see, this part is kind of a continuation of a door, and when you open it up it actually splits in 2 parts. But that's a very nice detail on the car, which gives you more sporty feeling and shapes the car a little bit better. That's what I like about BMW. They always have a lot of attention to small details. This is what makes those cars so good. The exterior of the car changed a lot, but interior is the most interesting part of this car. This is my personal opinion. So first of all, start and stop button. Move down here to central console. You get nice big cup holders over here, 2 of those. USB port over here. Wireless charger is standard on this car, which is absolutely amazing. It saves so much space when you store your phone over there and get it charged as well. Central panel changed a little bit, so we have all our driving modes over here. Camera and parking assistant over here as well. Swivel wheel for controlling the multimedia system navigation. New infotainment system with big touch screen over here, and I like the design, how it's angled a little bit to driver's side, so you can easily see what's going on here. Everything is in high resolution, and it creates some kind of working area over here with seamless design with instrument cluster over here. So you have full digital display over here with information about your navigation, your speed limits, fuel range, some extra information over here, obviously driving mode. So everything is on place and it's easy to read, and this is the future of BMW, and I think that's awesome.
All new BMW 3 Series has a new live cockpit version, so it means it has new ways of controlling the car. So basically you can control the multimedia system with touch, with voice, with gesture control and with swivel wheel over here, but if we're talking about gestures, it has new gestures available. So for example, if you want to skip one track, you can just do like that and it switches the track. If you want to go back, you just do like that and it goes back. Together with gestures we're all familiar with, like this one to increase or decrease the volume. When you are using your camera mode, you can swipe like that so you can see what's going on around your car. So I quite like this multimedia system and the new all digital instrument display, because it's just so nice. It's very high quality, everything is in high resolution, so you have a lot of information. This screen has a new layout, so basically you can customize it like you want. You can reorganize your modules on the screen. You can use the standard layout, which is actually very nice. You have everything on place here. You can connect your phone, your USB drive. The display over here is renovated as well. We are quite familiar with this new layout because it was introduced for BMW X5 last year. I'm a huge fan of driving assistance systems, and this new BMW 3 Series is packed with them. When you're on the highway, you can set up the adaptive cruise control. So basically the car adjust the speed to the limit, and you can adjust the following distance as well. So it reads the signs, it keeps the lane, so it's very smart. So basically it drives itself, but you just need to have your hands on the steering wheel because this is the safe practice to do. This car is packed with smart features. I already mentioned driver assistant system and all this gesture control stuff, and obviously personal intelligent assistant, which works just perfectly. We asked it to show us the nearest beach over here, and now we're here, so it was absolutely easy. But it's not everything. There are small features that are not necessary, but they create the whole image of this car. So for example, over here under your handrest you have this USB-C charger, which is amazing for newer gadgets. I have my MacBook Pro with the USB-C, which is absolutely great to charge it from here. Traditional USB here as well. And this climate control module is awesome because first of all you can control climate system with your voice, so you can just say, "Hey BMW.
Hello, what can I help you with?
I'm hot.
Which temperature shall I set?
16 degrees.
I set the temperature in the driver's area on 16 degrees Celsius.
Thank you."
Or you can adjust manually everything, but it shows this digital display over here. It shows the temperature, and that's absolutely awesome to have this. It's so nice how this organized, and complete with these physical buttons. It just creates an amazing combination. This car is equipped with reversing assistance. So basically what it does, the car remembers the last 50 meters you drove. So let's say you are in some narrow space on a narrow street, or you need to reverse in a narrow driveway. So you basically select this reversing assistant and it does the steering for you when you reverse, so you don't hit any obstacles or something in a very narrow situation. It's nice and spacious on the back seat as well, just a lot of leg space, very comfortable. You had your armrest here and cup holders, so very nice. If you need to carry something long like your skis or snowboard, you can always just put it like that, so easy. What I'm a huge fan of is that two USB connectors over here, which is amazing, again for rear passengers to charge their devices. You have this 12-volt socket over here as well in case you need to charge something else. You have your climate control for rear passengers, which is awesome, so rear passengers can adjust their temperature. Very nice. And I'm actually fan of the design of the seats and the door as well. It looks so nice and quite expensive as well. This new generation of 3 Series is more expensive than the previous generation for around $4,000, but you get around 15K of options that are already included in this car. So let's say the M package that was optional for previous generation was $5,000 option, but now it's standard for this range. So from our brief moment with these two models of this new 3 Series, I can say this car is amazing to drive. It's very comfortable to sit in, it looks very sporty from inside and outside. It is packed with a lot of technology like several assistance systems, climate control, adaptive suspension for petrol model, which I'm really excited about, and obviously this huge touch screen that makes this multimedia system look so good. We're now back at BMW New Zealand headquarters here in Auckland, and it was an amazing day. It was so nice to see this car, to actually drive it, to try all those features. I'm full of positive emotions about this car. This is an amazing car for its price. It starts in New Zealand from $77,000. This car has a lot of optional equipment, so it's worth $90,000. Even on an entry-level specification, it's an amazing car to buy. So I'm looking forward to do a more in-depth review of this 3 Series, but for now it's everything we wanted to share with you. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you guys very soon. Bye bye!